What's up? This is the Reluctant Nabi back again. All right. This is Ollie Ollie and Come Free. This is going to be one of those, right? Much to talk about, much to talk about. Uh, Dealing with the hypocrisy. Hold on. All right. Hold on for a second. Okay. Dealing with the hypocrisy of YouTube, the Black Panther versus the Panthers, and a lot of other things. Now, this is something that's unusual. And one of the reasons I wanted to do the live show, hey, what's good, Nestman 99? Um, One of the reasons I wanted to do this live show was to see how many would get the message. All right. I wanted to see how many would get the message. And I say that for this reason. There is a significant problem on YouTube in that, hold on, in that my channel is being held up. All right, my channel is being held up. What I want to ask the brother that's in here right now, there are two of you in here, but it says there's only one. So one thumbs up. So is there a problem? Are y'all having a problem getting my content? I'm looking at this now, and normally when I go live, there's usually more than this in the control room. Right. But Greg Mahone was here, and all of a sudden he's not here anymore. Nesman, are you subscribed to Reluctant Nabi Neo? Because one of the things that I found was this is very suspicious how my channel is being reflected. All right. So I'm looking at my channel and I don't even see. Okay, I see it now. All right. Hey, Greg Mahone, are you still in here? And this is the crazy thing. Both of my channels are being filed up by YouTube. All right. It's yeah. All right. So what I can see is I saw Greg Mahone here at first. And so the question is, why hasn't this gone out to my other subscribers? Here is a deeper question. I don't think my subscribers are getting any of my videos on either channel. All right. All right. They on one they're just now starting to get it. Hold on for a second. So let me do something real quick here. No, I don't think he left. All right. And for once, I started kind of on time. So you got the alert. All right. This is some weird stuff right here. All right, now I sent out a lot of alert to the so I'm gonna see who's on my other channel. Moment. Hey, YouTube. Let me greet everybody real quick, and I wonder while I greet people. Wow. Okay. So I'm looking at my other channel. Yeah, and there is a definite shutdown process on this other channel. All right. Now I could tell you this. It's 8 p.m. and I'm gonna have to show this again. And when I go in, as I look in the channel right here, what I'm noticing is this, that it says that the video I just uploaded is uploaded at on February 15th. Problem is this is the 14th. All right. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Roger Spice? Okay, so now we got two people in here. Roger Spice and see, so I don't really know what's going on with my channel. I really don't know what's going on with my channel, but there is some stuff going on with the channels on both with both channels. All right, and I don't know if people can I really can't tell you what's going on. All right. But what I can tell you is this, that a while ago, a while ago, one of the people sent one of the brothers, let me see if I can get his name. He sent me to a channel to view a video. And the video that I watched, there's a guy that I'm subscribed to. And as I was watching his video, High Impact Flicks, High Impact Flicks. All right. This guy was talking about another man that put a video up. Hold on, let me see if I get the name of it. All right, so another gentleman put up a video, and that video became it got millions of views. Holy cow! All right, so something's definitely wrong here. So his channel got millions of views. And with the views, he broke a lot of YouTube's policy. But instead of taking his channel down, they posted his video on their main page. Now, when I go to my channel, I can see that I'm live. For some reason, no one is able to get the content. And then the very video that I'm talking about, Miss. One moment. Okay, the guy's name was Logan Paul. So this is what happened. Google and YouTube has been taken down many of channels. They have allow other people to go and just take down many channels. And this guy Logan Paul comes along, puts up the video that clearly, beyond a shadow of a doubt, breaks many of YouTube's policies in the thumbnail alone. And he's allowed to put the video up. And not only do they allow him to keep his channel up, but they promote him. They have taken down other channels for less than that. So if you are a minority, meaning black men, or if you are conservative minded, all right, if you're minority or conservative minded, what they do is they they'll take your channel down. But if you got little silly stuff like this guy do, his stuff remains up. All right. And so we're trying to figure out there's no way to navigate all of this. And the reason why you can't navigate it is if nobody got any apparent rules that they keep, that they kind of have everybody else keep, and they willy-nilly do a bunch of just jacked up stuff to only chosen channels. All right, then you have a problem. All right, and so basically, I'm trying to figure out one, just how to get this thing to work. I'm trying to figure out why all of a sudden, and there are at times, there are videos that have been done where for hours there has been no views, and this is on somebody with three, and you can see that my subscriber base is increasing. And so one must ask themselves, how does the subscriber base increase All right. How does the subscriber base increase at the same time that the viewership is going down? And herein lies the problem with YouTube, Google. Are they exhibiting favoritism towards a particular people? Yes. What can anything be done about it? No one has come up with anything yet. I keep saying that if Google and YouTube keeps this attack up on small new and they're going to keep it up, it's not going to get better. All right. We see and we buy stuff too. All right. We buy products, we watch movies or whatever. If they if we're not worthy enough to earn the money that we may I just had a thought. If we're not worthy to earn the money that we spend the stuff on, then we shouldn't spend on the places that don't want us spending in their store. And they tell us that by saying we don't want you to advertise on these people's channel. But now that I think about it, I don't think a lot of the advertisers understand what's going on. Because Google can't say that people violate or they make things difficult for the hold on for a second. They make things difficult for the small person, but then you go and saying that it's not advertisers friendly. Then you go and look at TV and see everything that people are advertising to. Okay, so what's up, Blue Meth King? USMC vet in here. All right, so again, I'm gonna ask: are you all getting the messages? And I don't mean via um okay, and David Bowman, how did see this is exactly what I'm talking about. All right. We got YouTube giving me a strike for a video that they put back up. All right. David Bowman's channel is David Bowman. Well, now it's non-existent. And so this is now for you guys that's been putting up channels. Let me just say this. For the guys that's putting up channels, y'all are going to have to watch your language because light back doing Jim Crow and stuff, there's a set of rules for the minorities and there is a set of rules for the Anglos. You know, like and I don't think anybody should be censored. That's why when them black women attacked my channel, I really didn't go back after them. But I don't let them have any air on this one either. So no notification. All right, and this is as I suspected. On my videos, the new videos that I put up, and I can imagine why YouTube would do it because I am highly critical of them. I am highly critical of them. All right. And I don't know why they're hindering my channel, but I can say this. They are hindering my channel. Um, I put up Black Panthers. So anytime you put up Black Panther anything, the real ones, it's going to be up to us to promote that. But anytime you put it up and show what they really did, is not getting the airtime that you would think that it would get. I'm just saying. All right, the movie, if I put something in the title with the Black Panther in the title, and how proud I am to see the movie. Now, let's not be foolish. I want to see the movie. I've been a Black Panther fan. But keep this in mind. I've always recognized that the Black Panther movie was just that, a movie. Hold on. All right, hold on for a second. All right. So all right, so I'm looking at a video on Facebook. So I'm going to Facebook to post some things. All right. And dudes are leaving in droves. Dudes are leaving in droves. Hold on for a second. All right. Hold on for a minute. So men are waking up. All right. And the sad part is, as this country crumble, because you kind of need us, the brethren, the real brothers, right? You kind you kind of need us. That's who they were making their money off of, right? As people, as these boys grow up and we mentor properly, we can start new lives elsewhere. Period. If things didn't work out the way that it did in Brazil, I would have gone to the Dominican Republic. Period. That's where I would have gone. A so I'm gonna ask this. A David Bowman. Here. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna have you on here real quick. I think I missed somebody here. Oh, but all right. And y'all know we got some stuff going on at the favela too. Um, one of the ladies there heard it was a bad accident, and what happened is her child. They were at a at an event, and her brother was barbecuing. So I'm explaining the video I put up about the accident. And as the brother was barbecuing, somehow or another, the child got burnt really, really bad. All right. And so second degree burns. So that's kind of what happened with that. She had second, and y'all saw the bandages. So that's where she had all the second degree burns. Hold on. All right. So this is kind of everything that's going on. Now, all right. So what's up, Daniel Porter? All right. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna I'm gonna put this up in I'm put the link up in the box so that one of y'all could join in. All right, so here we go. All right, if you want to join in, just click the link. So here we go. So there has been an outright, out and out attack on minorities, the smaller YouTubers. Now, let me get y'all to understand this. A lot of the new people are going to be the smaller YouTubers. If you look at YouTube and look at the people that's making the most money off of this, the major YouTube, you, I mean, um, the major channels, right? Those are all going to be Anglo or ghost men and women. Now, if you look at the people that they use as um, I don't even know how to put it. The people that tell you everything is okay when you watching YouTube do some wicked, unjust thing, right? Um, Primarily Anglo. Now, also when you look at it, that we don't much have any friends, dare I say, in this country, if you're an Afro-Indigenous man. All right, if you're an Afro-Indigenous man, um, we do not have too many friends. This is an all-out attack on the Afro-Indigenous man, the smaller YouTubers. Now, I'm gonna tell you what's going to happen, and this in itself would start a kind of YouTube war. What's happening is you got content creators that are constantly under attack and that have trolls and other people just because they're angry and stuff, even though they know you're telling the truth. All right, you have these people that will attack their channels. Now, understand this, when they attack their channels and get them taken down, Google is very slow in responding. Now, this thing, you have to have 240 minutes. Understand this, in watch time in order to meet the 4,000 hour time limit, which means if you have a brand new idea, and even if you're going viral, all right, That's probably, if you're going viral in the right way, that's probably the best way for you to make something on YouTube. However, they probably figured out a way to stop single viral videos from making any money, even though Google would do gangbusters on it. Here's the problem: it allows people to freely attack a channel and do some real harm. All right, right, and so yeah, and you have black women that were rejoicing. Yes, that's right, rejoicing over the deaths of an individual. All right, and so this is where we are. You have Google and YouTube really hampering people's ability to create, while at the same time saying that no, we're open to creators and we are just allowing the market. Google is not allowing the market to do anything. As a matter of fact, the market has never determined the riches of most of the billionaires in this country at all. What they do is they get something that they probably still stole from somebody. They go to the politicians, and then the politician make it difficult for anybody else to compete with them. What's up, Lord Vader? All right. So they make it difficult for anybody to compete with them. So what I wanted to do was I'm getting ready to pack. I'm washing my clothes. I'm getting ready to pack. I got a lot of shirts, t-shirts. I got some ties thanks to USMC Vet. Uh, yes, the talent show is in the favela, Daniel. All right. Now, and we will go in the afternoon. So we will go in the afternoon, and trust me, we will be done before nightfall. Like, I could walk around there at night, but I'm not walking around there at night with guests. All right. So basically, all right, there's a lot of stuff that we're trying to do. Hey, Nesman, are you in Georgia? Nesman 99. And so this is what's going on. Now, here's the thing. There is a, I put it this way. I know y'all see my little speed bag in the back, right? I use that thing for real. I practice on it for real. Because things have gotten that bad. Things have gotten so bad where the people that's telling the truth are not allowed to speak. And as their minions, as their minions, what our country did was provided a way for the people that's closest to you in the community to start mess and do the most harm to you. Okay. And so this is what it is. Yeah, and so Lord Vader, I'm trying to make that trip to DC, um, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. So, the tri-state. 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 So, the All right, and so I'm trying to arrange that because I gotta get in touch with Naja folks. We have a serious problem. Hold on. Let me show y'all something real quick. So y'all will know I ain't playing when I said that I gotta get my little workout on, and I've been doing it. I've been sick for a little bit, and here's another thing. I don't know what crap was in the air. A lot of people died from the flu shot. All right. So this is how bad it's gotten. I come home and I work out on that in my heavy bag, right? I usually put it outside. I'll show you them real quick. Heavy bag. That's what I do when I get home. Now, it's good exercise, keeps your arm in shape. Um, Good exercise. I have to practice that the double one. Hey, what's up, Walter Robinson? So it's good exercise, keeps your arm in shape. Um, oh, I keep my head in front just in case I miss. Then I duck based on reflex. Hey, what's up, USMC vet? All right, and so when I'm doing that, um, helps me with the bob and weave, but it helps me to do it when it's unexpected. Um, I have I have a lot of things, a lot of drills that I do to practice reflex kind of things, right? And so basically, for the way that I fight, my hands are like really, really, really quick. All right. And so I try to maintain very quick hands. Like, show y'all something else real quick. When I was at the orphanage, all right, I don't know if you can see this. Do it like this. When I was at the orphanage, all right, going to be kind of hard to do in sunglasses. I hope y'all saw that. I used to practice that. What's up, the great B? I used to practice that with the coins, and it helped me even with these shades on by my computer with less light. It helped me to build quick reflexes. So basically, if I swing, which I don't really swing. That's another hint. But if I swing in a fight, the fight's over. Whenever I decide to tag somebody, I'll put it like that. Whenever I decide to tag somebody, it's over, right? Because I tag them. I'm there to win, not to try to beat, beat somebody down, man up, And so and so that's basically it. Now, it comes in handy when you go places where you got to fight empty-handed and junk like that. Very handy. So, there's some stuff, and it's keeping me in shape on another level, because there's some stuff that has been in this air, right? And I'm just saying, there has been an onslaught against us here. Now, I was listening to another brother, right? And basically, this is what we have, brothers. We are appreciated seemingly everywhere we're here. Everywhere. Oh, hold on, hold on. My donation link. Hey, hold on, Walter Robinson. Let me send it to you real quick. Y'all would think I would remember that, especially for what I'm doing. All right. So, hold on for a second. I'm gonna get it for you real quick. All right, here's my donation link. All right, and all right, here it is. I'm sending it now. This is my donation link. If you just click on it, it should work. Let me see. Wait a minute. Hold on. Take that out. All right, 1 minute. Hey, somebody click on that link. There's no reason why it should not be working. Hold on for a second. Hey, YouTube, what's up? This is kind of crazy. My PayPal me link don't seem to be working. Let me greet everybody real quick, and I wonder, while I greet you, if you can see what this video is going to be about. Okay, let's try it this way. My video, again, my channel is in Panther. All right. Let's try it like this. That's my link. Um, I don't understand what's going on in Google, but if you go to my videos, let me see something real quick. If you go to my videos, the link should pop. That link should work. All right, in the description box of any of my videos. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me see something else. Let me see something else. Hey, what you can do is look down here below my name, Reluctant Nobby Neo. In the description box, click the link in the description box. It says to donate. Okay, and it goes straight to my thing. For some reason, I can't put it in here. But what I can do is put the video, any video in here. And if you look in the description box, okay, Walter Robinson, if you look in the description box of this video, look just below the title, you'll see the link. That link works. Try it and see. Tell me what you see. Okay, and that's in any video, y'all. All my videos have the donation link in the description box. For some reason, I don't know why it's not here. All right, I don't know why it's not here, but it is in the description box. All right. So anyway, just look down in the description box. For some reason, it works in the description box. It don't work when I try to put it up in here. But that's the link. And if you cut and paste it from out of here and put it anywhere, it works. It just don't work in this chat. Nope, it sure don't. That's weird. So in the description box, it works. In the chat, it does not. All right. And so now the other thing I wanted to get into. Yep. You got it, Blue Meth King. So yeah, so that's how you do it. Hey, Walter Robinson, it works in the description box. Okay, so this is where we're at, right? We I kept telling y'all that I smell a rat. This Black Panther movie, the way it's been promoted, okay, way that this movie is being promoted. Um, hey, hold on, Walter Robinson. I'm gonna hold on for a second. Hey YouTube, what's up? This is the Reluctant Nabi back again. News and views on the news. Another message to preach and pay attention to this one. We got some. All right, here you go. All right, Walter Robinson. Go to this video. Click on the link. Go to the video, and then in the description box, it should be lit up in blue. And if you click it in the description box, it goes and it works. If you click it in the description box, it goes. Hey, YouTube. What's up? This is the Reluctant Navi. Back again. News and views. All right, so there we go. Huh. Weird. So there's a lot of weird stuff happening to my channel. Yes, I sent you. Yes, that's my video. Walter Robinson, that's my video. So that link sent you to another video, and look in the description box, and you should come up with my name and city. All right. So this is basically it. You won't get shot on stage because you be jamming so hard that people put their weapons down. Now, when we go to do the stage shows, it's pretty during that month, it's pretty tame. I think there's a and I think a lot of things that Selmina does before the shows and stuff like that. Because you got to know what's going on in the community. All right, you got to know what's going on in the community, right? And so and they do. I talk with some of the children in the community too. All right, and I'm kind of cool with them. And I could walk around in the immediate community by myself. I normally do. Right? They ask me for all kind of stuff. Now, as my Portuguese get better, I could talk with them more. And I could kind of ask them questions like, why pick this? I kind of know why. A lot of those children, and it's the situation, well, they may or may not know who their father is. All right? They may or may not know who their father is. But it's a really poor place. And if they do, everybody's trying to get in where they fit in because the government is really effed up. All right, jobs are hard to come by. And even when people did put some stuff together and do some things, the government came in to make sure that the poor people stayed poor. Now, the reason why this is such oh yeah, uh-huh. Exactly. Now, what I was saying is the reason why they're able to do this is because Brazil is that black. It's way over 54%. All right, but if you go downtown and look at the people working, you're not going to see that downtown. You'll see a few, but you won't see that half the people working in the big buildings are black. All right, and there lies your problem. There lies the problem. All right. Let me say this real quick as I continue. For those that want to donate, it's best to go to one of my videos in either of the two channels and click on the donation link in the description box, right next to where it says to donate. It shows up in blue anyway. When you click that, it goes straight to my PayPal me. Now, let me say this also, because people say I'm letting the cat out the bag. Why am I doing this? Because if I'm doing something worthwhile and I think other people could do something worthwhile, I'm going to tell them how to do it. The thing is, get a PayPal me account. And I'm going to tell you why. Yes, PayPal me is straight donations. Yes, you're not going to get donations some month because trust me, we all broke. I'm doing what I'm doing for the community. So I'm kind of like out there unless one of y'all needs something. And then we get together as brothers and try to help you out. That's how I do it. but to watch videos, I'm making videos. Um, and every once in a while, I donate to some things, but that's the best way to do it through the PayPal me. This is why. Somebody click on that link, they send me whatever they send me, I get it. Now I have to do a few more things. I usually wait till it has a certain limit and then I get it. Period. Now, does everybody have PayPal? Probably not. I mean, we know they don't. All right. So does that mean that some of the people aren't going to be able to? That's probably so. But here's the surprise. I've had some of the guys that I mentioned that has helped me out, helped me do what I do for these children and stuff. They did it when I seen them in person. You know? Um, super chat. How do you do the super chat again? Oh, okay. Hold on for a second. All right. Up. I can't do super chat. All right. I can't do super chat because I am under 1,000 subscribers. All right. So I need to get these subscriptions up. And right now I'm sitting at 766. All right. So I cannot do super chats. But don't worry about it. See, that's the point. The other reason why I use PayPal, all right, and I use PayPal me. I use them because of this. I would like to have as many donations as I can, but I don't want every donation of somebody that there you quit. Ain't nobody getting no phone call. We would make sure you the safest thing there. You'd be treated like a star. All right. But understand this. The reason why I do the PayPal me thing, one, I kind of feel better with that because I know the people that have PayPal, all right, their income is kind of more straight, right? Um, two, I don't like things coming out of people's checking account right away, not online or anything like that. Um, some of the brothers gave me and donated to me when I showed up. All right. But if I don't ever show up, you know, it's up to all of us as a community to help out. Some of us, and the reason why we do it as a community, because some of us can't. Because one, the means are locked out, or two, you don't have the terms necessary. Right now, the things that's hurting me is I have under 1,000 subscribers. All right. So a lot of people would like to donate, but can't right now. I am 240 subscribers away. Oh, and understand this. I'm going to need those by Tuesday. I need 240 subscribers by Tuesday. I don't know where to get them because you can't make brothers and sisters do anything. We got so much going on. We got so many things taking our attention that to have somebody to click over to a channel and hit a subscribe button, all right, that's a forgettable thing. It's not a hard thing, it's a forgettable thing. You understand? I had to subscribe to my own channel. All right. And so basically, when we're trying to help me as a person, I do only what I can. Some of the times I overextend myself, but that's what I have to work on. Right? What's up, young boy 24? All right. So I do what I can. What others do is they do what they can. And all of us can't do all the time, and that's okay. This channel was never about that anyway. This was us being able to do what we can do at the time we're able to do that. Now, I'm trying to make a little girl's life a little happier given the horrific things that happen. And for her to be a dark skinned, she's a beautiful girl, right? Her mama's beautiful, but for them to be dark skinned in Brazil, like brothers up here would go for them because her mama fine, right? So brothers up here would go for them. All right. But it's a different, it's, they're working with a head job that the Portuguese did on the women to tell them that black skin was a bad thing, that they need to wash it out with the Portuguese or the European men. This thing happened in the 1920s, so it's very recent. And this thing went on and on and on and on. And they are just now starting to be proud of their Afro heritage. All right. And so the head jobs that are being done on us, like a big time thing like a Google, a YouTube, the government. Keep in mind that the Black Panthers if you mention Black Panthers, what white people see is machine guns and people fighting the police. What they don't know is a lot of them guys that died. Exactly. How did we survive without flu shots? I'm glad I didn't get it. Right? But what white people think is that, that the police are all good. And at that time, the police were killing white people too. All right. And so basically, there's a lot of stuff going on, right? There is a lot of stuff going on at the behest of the government, as they say in living color. All right. So there's a lot of stuff going on. And so basically, herein lies the problem. We have attacks, and then one of the people. No, my channel is for yeah, not the conscious community, the conscious brother and the conscious sister. All right, because when you understand that, then you don't need to go buy a bunch of garbage that you put around your neck to show that nothing. The community knows. I know a lot of these guys that are in this community because I make the effort to try to go visit, sit down, break bread. You understand? All right, and so that's what makes us conscious. We are aware of each other. I ain't trying to get nobody to go back to Africa or anything like that. All right, and even though I identify as an Israelite, exactly, Roger Spice. Although I identify as that, I don't identify with any groups. No, we have a community, right? And conscious means aware. And what we are aware of is not what happened way back in Africa, because it's all a lie. But we are aware of what we can do now. Anything anybody tells you, the conscious community, the white people, oh, this is how it was. We understand that the government has been lying to us about our history for a while. We're able to piece certain things together. All right, so what? We pieced it together. The Afro Americans, us, the so called black people, we are indigenous to this land. All right, records show that. Records show that we're not from Africa, but we were in Africa because the Anglos took us there and then brought us back over here. All right. We know that the map is upside down. All right. There's a lot of things we know. Okay, whoop-de-doo. What do we do with that knowledge? I tell you what I do with it. I make sure these children know so that they grow up with a sense of pride and understanding that they're not the murderers and the liars of the world, that they're not the exterminators of the world, right? And you're right. I teach the commandments here. It's on the refrigerator. That's those white pieces of paper on the refrigerator. To these children that whose parents will allow them to gain this knowledge. See, in my neighborhood, the black women, they don't like the fact that their children love and respect me. Period. I'm gonna be honest. As a matter of fact, I believe the black women here hate me, with the exception of my neighbors upstairs. But all the rest don't really want nothing to do with me. And I'm the good guy. Now, they'll be in their house getting high with their company in front of their children. I mean, straight up high. I know, because one of the little children wanted to do something. I said, we need to talk to your mom. All right, she going to school too. She educated. She going to school, and she getting high with some Negro up in her house, and her little daughter always outside by herself with another little girl who's always outside by herself. All right, and so this is the thing. So what is conscious? Conscious is I am aware of a lot of brothers, right? And so I break bread with them. We sit around, we talk about the commandments, getting back to the commandments. We talk about the community. They donate to what I do. I take stuff to, man, I take money, I take things to Brazil. And not only that, I'm able to hand out these jackets, right? And now it gives me great pride to see a lot of the brothers in the community walking out with these jackets on. They love them. All right. They love them. All right. So now I'm back at trying to get back in shape. I know that when I get to Brazil, I will get back in shape almost immediately. All right. Here, I've suffered physically. Really, I really suffered physically because of all this garbage in the sky. And you look at what the government is doing to the skies and stuff, what they're doing to the people. All right. And we're not going to be able to control that. I ain't going to be able to control what Google does, because they're going to do whatever the hell they want to do. However, I could stay away from these black women in the community. I can make sure not to mate with them. There's an old school lady that'll help me pack, fold some of these clothes and get the tags off. I'm about to put all the stuff I'm taking into a duffel bag. I got to go back to Houston, probably do one more live show there with Little King. All right. But And I'll have a house full of help to help me take the tags off and make sure the tags are off all these new things. And again, like I met USMC vet, he gave me a bunch of ties and shirts. Of course, we got to take the pins, the tags, and stuff off and just throw them in a duffel bag. We got people at the ONG that are iron, so we don't have to worry about wrinkles. But we do have to worry about tags. All right. And so this is where we're at. This is what community is. This is what conscious is. Not a bunch of Negroes running around trying to sell other Negroes some expensive pieces of wood. True, as Israelites, we shouldn't need anything that represents us anyway. As a people, we shouldn't. We don't need no wood and stone to represent us. Oh, hey, Walter Robinson, you ain't said nothing but a thing. I keep telling them that the religion, Christianity, is a way, and I'll be over in Houston a lot, right? But Christianity was a way to get us to break all the commandments. The first one, thou shalt have no other mighty one before my face. And then they give us Jesus. And they say, well, he's God, or he's like God, or go through him to get to God. None of which makes sense. Everything about his story is a complete affront to the commandments. The Most High says, do not sacrifice your son. Well, he was sacrificed. And they told us to look upon that sacrifice as a holy thing when the Most High says evil. The Most High said that any holy one that puts their seed into a mortal woman creates a evil thing, which we call demons. Well, Christianity said that this man that's now God, one, that you break that commandment. All right, he's of a virgin. That means a holy thing put a seed in a woman. All right, and the Most High from out of his mouth says the only thing that's create is evil. You see what I mean? All right, and then when you really look at it, with the videos that I put together and showed you where that religion came from, found out that the Romans were doing that to get the mentality to do exactly that, go against the commandments, because they couldn't beat us while we were obeying the commandments. So if you can't beat them, change them. That's what they did to the Indians. They convinced the Indians that the British way was better than the Indian way when it really wasn't. And the British says this place is a paradise. The only way for us to conquer them is to change their mind. So guess what the British did? They convinced them because they're so nice. Everybody was so nice and honest. And the Anglos were liars all the way through and through. And that's how they got a foothold everywhere. Because we trusted them when we shouldn't have. Thanksgiving. The people that saved the life of the Anglos didn't get destroyed by being stabbed in the back. And as they were dying, you had to think um um you had to think. What were they thinking? Oh hell, we should have let these people starve to death as they watched their lands being taken. All right. And now we have a worse situation. We got the bone of our bone, the flesh of our flesh, so to speak, working hand in hand with our adversary, the people that mean our destruction. And the worst part, they're doing it gleefully. All right? It's downright ridiculous. Now, anybody want to join the show? Here's the link. Just click the link. If you can't get in, I'll put it in the email. I started it late because a lot of times Mimi, she likes to join in and stuff, but she know her behind should be in bed. Her behind should straight be in bed. So, and she was kind of tired today too. Um, so as y'all know, Carnival is going on in Brazil. And where I stay is right by where everybody walk by. I stay my black behind in. All right, as soon as I start hearing them drums, I make my way back to the hotel. All right. They're getting the school prepared because school, everything starts back up. School starts after Carnival. All right. And so their seasons are different. They're kind of opposite of ours. All right. So when I go there, I'll be teaching English too, but I'll be teaching immersion English and conversational English. Um, I think I'll be able to do a better job than most because there's some things I recognize with their language, getting better at it, and I understand some of the problems. So I know how to teach diction and teach them how to form the words that we say. All right. A lot of that comes from being a singer and a musician. And the guy that's having the easiest time is the other musician, the music teacher that I help. I help with the choral, he helps with the instruments. So basically, this is where we're at. So it's sad, but we just really have to watch our backs and stuff. Oh, let me say this. How many people are subscribed to this channel, Reluctant Nabi Neo? All right. Because I need, like I said, I'm gonna get over 1,000 subscribers easy. Okay. I'm gonna get over 1,000 subscribers easy. Um, will I get it before Tuesday? I don't know. All right. But if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. All right. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, Reluctant Nabi Neo, please do so. Just for the sake of subscribing. There's one of the guys, he has good content. He was at 798. I subscribed to his channel. I mean, no, he was at 998, and I subscribed to his channel to put him at um I subscribed to his channel and I just put him at 999. So I forgot his channel, but he needed one more. Hopefully he'll get the one more before Tuesday. All right, that's the cutoff time, Tuesday. And so in the meantime, the other thing that I'm doing is some of the videos that y'all may have forgotten about, I'm putting on this channel. Now, here's the key with this channel. If you notice, many of the videos that I'm putting on this channel, I'm putting on here that are redos of videos I had up earlier. Um, hold on for a second. I wonder if I have that one up over here. All right. So basically, I am putting up the older videos that kind of lost steam. I'm putting them up over on this channel. One for review. All right. One for review. That's one of the reasons. And second reason is to build this channel back up. All right. And so that's basically it. It's been built up, but to build it up so that if anything happened, we have somewhere to go. All right. You see live chat and top chat. Oh, yeah, mine's not going to be on top chat. All right. So as you subscribe and thumbs up, all right, I'm gonna just need I won't need much more, right? But I am putting up all the videos that's kind of lost steam, uh, the older videos, and they're going to be available on this channel. Now, the beauty of it is they're going to kind of appear as new to this channel. Some of you have seen most of them before. Some of the videos will be new, or they might have an extra twist in it. They might have things in over here on this channel that I didn't have on the other channel. All right. And so that's basically it. Y'all, we are being targeted, but no problem. Passports. It's all about passports and visas. Um, there was a guy on Facebook. I'm gonna send. Hold on. Let me see if I can send it. There was a guy on Facebook in the Dominican Republic. Let me see if I can find him. All right, he went to the he like I am not coming back. He went there, got married, found a wife of quality. Now, everybody kept saying go to Africa, but some reason, and it's just me, and this is my opinion based on things that I feel. All right. And what I mean by things that I feel, all right, is that certain things about Africa, go to Africa, didn't really feel right to me. All right. And I was like, Africa, Africa, Africa. All right. Don't they really just despise us there? And that's what I was thinking. I mean, honestly, that's what I was thinking. Cause basically I haven't known too many African women treat brothers well. Just haven't. All right. I haven't known them to treat brothers well. Now, y'all could let me know. All right. Y'all could let me know. But all the people when I look now, what I'm saying is there are some there. All right. There are some there. I'm not saying there aren't any. All right. But what I'm saying is for all their booty dancing that they have over there and stuff like that, I have yet to see that they were really, really, really friendly to the brothers. I just haven't seen it. Okay, this is it. All right, I'm gonna send y'all the link. All right, I'm about to put it in the box because I saw this. I was like, all right, this dude is really, really happy. All right, here's the URL. All right, this brother is from Jersey. All right, y'all can click on that link. I was tripping. Hey, Lord Vader, if you can, I need 240, 240 by Tuesday. Okay, now here's the thing, and this is the Caucasians don't get this. Tell her you'll be all right in Brazil. You'll spend most of the time in the hotel. When we go out there, it'll just be for the show. All right, and you'll be riding on the train with me, so you'll be good. All right. Here's the thing, right? A lot of people think that we're African, and we are. In that tens of thousands of years ago, yes. But we were on this land first and developed our culture on this land first. Exactly. Right? Now, the video, and let me find that video. I'm going to show y'all something. This video. See if I can get it to pop up. Okay, here it is. Here's the video. All right, y'all watch this video and watch the shock as they go through and, do that clay thing on the bones and stuff like that. And they did. Roger Spice, you're on the money. Uh huh. Yeah, I see. All right. So, this is where we are now. All right. This is where we are now. We are in a place where we're starting to figure this out, and people are afraid that we're starting to figure this out. All right, I kept saying that something is not right about the Black Panther movie. Although I think we should go see it because it might be a great movie. And it does feature a lot of Afro indigenous people in lead roles. All right. It's probably going to be funny, and Marvel tends to do a good job. So basically, on entertainment value, that's why you see this movie. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That they always do that to us. Like I said, Tupac could be white in about 50 years. So will Martin Luther King. All right. And so, well, you know what? No, they won't. A young boy 24. I'm not surprised about that information. Their parents giving their children pills to become trannies. I am not surprised. All right. I'm not surprised that the black women only prefer us if we sag our pants, smoke weed, and have to have a criminal record. We know this. We live in that community. All right. Um, look, that's what I'm saying. A lot of this stuff is out there like this. Oh yeah, Malcolm X looked like Donald Trump. Yes, America is Turtle Island, and we are the Aborigine. Right, and people got to understand this. People are going out buying dashikis and everything, and the conscious community and stuff. Everybody's in uproar, and that's why I've been putting up a lot of videos about the actual Black Panthers. All right, it's because people are starting to let um a movie overshadow the actual work of the actual Black Panthers. Why? Because our Black mothers did not teach us the true history of that group or organization. All right. I had to learn it as an adult. Like Wick, my mom been using Wick all this time. I was watching all these women use Wick. All right. I know about Head Start. All right. All these things that would have benefited me, right? All these things that would have benefited me, I was unaware of that it came from them. The whole time I thought it came from the government. Why? Because the government said that these Black Panther guys were militant guys that ran around with guns and shot people. But then, you know what? On this channel, tonight after this, I am going to post the expose on it by um I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna post it on this channel. I got a lot of information on what really happened to the Black Panthers. How the police went in and shot a whole bunch of bullet holes into a house and said that all the bullet holes were. It's ridiculous. All right, this is what you need to know. It was an organization that was developed by a man with a degree. All right. And what happened was after Emmett Till and stuff like that, there was an incident in California where the police killed an unarmed black man. And so this guy Um, and Huey P. Newton, and I'm gonna forget his name. Well, they decided to put together a group of men to police the police. They went and they learned the laws on the books. So they went and learned the laws, and they were going to police the police. They knew how far to stay back from the police. They knew where they could take their guns. Not Huey Newton, the other one. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. I'll get that for a minute. I'm gonna write down the name. One moment. All right. Bobby Seale. Bobby Seale. He was the other guy. I have an interview that Bobby Seale did too. All right. So I have an interview. I have all of Malcolm X's speech. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the Crips and the Bloods came as a result of the split up between the split up with the Panthers, right? So basically, as you see on the other channel on Reluctant Nabi of Yah, I put up what was going on with Bobby Seale and Huey P. Newton, right? And they were saying that we need to take care of the needs of the community. So that's where the free healthcare clinics came up. WIC, okay? So they had WIC healthcare, free healthcare clinics, free screenings for sickle cell, which started the clinics. They had a program called SAFE, where they escorted the elders where they needed to go. The free ambulances. All right. On the other channel, when you look at the Black Panther videos, you'll see the ambulances for the people. All right. So they were trying to take care of the people spiritually and physically. All right. What the government did is co-opted WIC, Head Start, Meals on Wheels, the after school program, the school breakfast, and make it like they came up with it. But they didn't. The Black Panthers came up with all of that because that's what their primary function was. And because they were pulling themselves up by their bootstrap, protecting themselves and the community, and they were primarily men, Black men, that were looking after the community and providing these services. Because of this, the government had decided that, oh, you know what? We're going to have to break this up. So they introduced women, drugs, and police crackdown. All right. And so that's basically it. This is a little bit on their background, right? What's more interesting is how they got taken down with COINTELPRO. And so I'm gonna put that video back up. Y'all seen the first part of the video where I explained the four things that they want to do to Black men when we organize, right? And we got to organize in a disorganized way, meaning that the Most High always understood that we should never have organized under one person, but we organize as an idea that, yes, we as brothers should be following the commandments. Okay? And with that, then we should consider those that refuse to follow it evil. Once we determine that, we should leave them alone, not make contracts with them or any other thing unless it benefits us. Period. Any women that follows and lauds after the evil and want to represent themselves as the evil and despises the good, we're supposed to not deal with them. Kick them to the curb also. Right. See, here's the thing. That's why Malcolm X was starting his own mosque. That's why he was starting a whole lot of things. And Dr. King, he got killed because when he made the speech, he made a bunch of cryptic speeches where they weren't so cryptic anymore because we couldn't get it. So he just came right out, said, no, it's all about the money. All right. And so they killed him. They put the women in charge, and the community was doomed ever since that happened. All right. And so this is where we are now. This is we have no legacy because the women have been in charge since the 70s and they made sure we were utterly destroyed. We have no numbers. Think about this. The women aborted over 21 million. Somebody said it's 30, more like to date is 37 million. Imagine how many children they would have had. What if the women would have talked to decent men? What if we would have gone back to polygamy? Meaning that the dudes that had jobs that can take care of more women, more than one woman, would take care of more than one woman. That way, a bunch of women wouldn't be out here talking about, I'm single and ain't got nothing. Oh, they'll love you, Daniel Porter. Think about it. Let me make something clear. These women in Brazil like me because of my spirituality. Even though I was a clear affront to their religion. You know, I came in there saying that Jesus was fake, this, that, and the other. Christianity was, you know, not the religion. I don't follow Christianity because it's not of the Most High. I said he Most High gave us commandments, not religion. And for some reason, they like, ooh, he's a man of God. That's what Mimi said. All right. Here's the thing. The type of slavery we were in was horrendous and horrific. It was evil at its core. It was more evil than anything that happened in Germany. And it happened over a longer period of time with more people affected than Germany. And you got a point, Walter Robinson. Remember, I said that if somebody comes to us and did not regard the commandments, that they were to be considered evil. So why would we make deals and contracts with evil people that did not understand our ways but wanted us to do things their way? That's where we failed. All right. And now we are coming back to our senses. But maybe that happened so that we could see what true evil really, really was. Because until the Anglo people, the English, and how they treated human beings, nobody really understood evil to the level that they were. And let's not leave out the Portuguese. So many people died in South America behind the Spanish and the Portuguese and the French. All right, Lord Vader. And so the women are the majority, the men are the minority, and the black men are the minority of the minority. But we are the most prolific in everything. And the ghost man understands this. So he has a problem on his hand because we are waking up. And you don't need the whole group of us to wake up. All right. And while most will not, that 1/3 will. All right. So, y'all, I'm gonna get the stuff together. Start packing up. I got to make some trips tomorrow. Make sure um, I got some things in order. I have a bunch of clothes that I'm taking down there, and so I got to pack it up. And as y'all know, I got to make sure the tags are off of everything. Because if there's one tag on one thing, maybe on one thing, maybe three things I can get away with, but still, got to make sure tags are off of everything. So I got to get to that work. All right. Exactly. So a white woman saying claiming to be a minority, that's a misnomer. All right. Yes. And that's religion. That's the definition of religion. The religion is a form of captivity. Religion is a form of captivity. But it's willing captivity where you say you're going to obey a man in church. That's a pastor over all else, and he rules your house and everything. He tells you when you need to be at church, how much you need to give. He tells you all of that, and you do it. Why? Religion. It is a form of slavery and captivity. The Most High didn't give us religion, He gave us commandments. So y'all, I'm about to be out. I'm about to go. Um, get my stuff together, get things in order. All right. And I will talk to y'all in a little bit. Get these channels situated. And yeah, y'all, I need those 240 or whatever, however you do it. Reluctant Nobby Eat Neo. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. And thanks for the donations. I saw that my phone buzzed and said 2 people donated. Thank y'all. All right. And the brothers that always do, hey, thank y'all. It's most appreciated. Because the stuff that I do in the community, I would not be able to do without you. All right. So I'm out. Gotta go. Peace.